Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great week. These are the best moments from the streams throughout the week. So from all the highlights from Monday to Friday will be clipped and put into this video. If you guys want to know more and you guys want to watch more, you guys can then tune to the streams every morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. All right, I'll catch you guys in the video. Peace. Yeah, it's all subjective. It's like no one's gonna have the same. Like, what the fuck is a starter play? Tell me, what's a starter play? It's a candle breaking at lows, or someone else in a different universe. It's some type of fib level, or someone in another universe. It's a order trap. Who the fuck knows? I just know that I use starter play to explain that certain setup that I've been backtesting and sample sizing. I just named it starter play. That's it. That's all that is, right? But it's anyone can explain anything from any different perspective, any different strategy. It's honestly all the same. At the end of the day, everyone's trading the same at the end of the day. Or even the onion play, you know, like onion play could just be. Who knows? Someone could explain the onion play as like a market structure. It's the same concept though. At the end of the day, right? It's like lower low, lower lows, or higher highs, lower lows being formed. Like this was the onion play going up to retest the highs. This is honestly just a lower low being created for price to drive up to retest the lower high to continue back down to retest the lower low. This, in other words, could have been a fib. Draw a fib from here to here. This gave you like a 61.8 fib for buy going up, right? So whenever like the industry like argues about like what strategy is better, it's honestly like there's no point of arguing, because there's so many ways to look at it. And that's why trading is beautiful, because it's art. It's honestly just art to me. But it looks like it's gonna be Chabella now, coming down towards 1812 mark to retest the lows here. And yeah, we make it a 30-minute starter play, which is not bad actually. Hold on. 19 pips. Okay, I see it. We have another opportunity here. So if you didn't get on a 15-minute onion play, which I would have liked, honestly, you have a potential 30-minute starter play here. If this is a topic being created here, this is a one-to-one trade, same setup we had earlier today. The reason why it's so important here, chat, to wait for this candle to break the lows is because the 30-minute time frame could see how it closed bullish here. For the onion play going up, it can flip up at any given time as long as it respects the previous 30-minute highs or lows. So there's no positions at all. Don't try to jump the gun early, unless you answer off that 15, which you would have managed risks or whatever. But I'm not sure what it would have done. But off of the 30 here, it has to break these lows before it actually is valid for price to really drive down towards the next support. That's why we have a sell stop there. Okay, cool. Okay, so new 1 hour candle closure here, chat. A new 1 hour closure here. What you want here is you want a topic being created here on this current candle highs, and then once you get a nice topic being created, which the 1 hour is doing here, the break of the lows, which is our sell stop, the same sell stop would be valid. I believe in this case you could look to use a smaller stop too, because it's gonna be a new 1 hour highs as your stops, right? So however big the stop is, who knows? But it's only valid if it breaks this low. Until then, this candle technically closed bullish at support. This candle can still drive all the way up to fill this wick here and continue all the way up. So until it actually breaks its lows, don't jump the gun early. It's valid. There we go. There we go. Activated here. So got in a sell position here, chat. You guys been asking for this all morning. Sell loss to the current candle highs, which is up here for 21 pips. TP is gonna be roughly down here for around 20.
You know, so market executed at the beginning of the stream, and they've been praying for this to come back the whole time.
Cool. So Celsius got activated on a 1 hour starter play with the fact that the 1 hour closed below the range on a previous hourly candle low. This candle closed bullish, respecting that resistance. So with the fact that you have another starter play right after the fact that the 1 hour starter play, your stop loss is the current candle highs and TP is down here. Also with the fact that the 4 hour candle was bearish, expecting price to drive down, with the daily candle flipping bearish at the same given time for breaking the previous daily candle highs. So all that confirmed an entry for me here. So we also use the current candle stops as well, not the previous candle highs. So this, if you're anticipating, since we broke the lows here, you are now anticipating this to be the high of the new 1 hour candle. So price should respect this high if it wants to drive down. So if it breaks this high, then say Chabella trade's gone, obviously. But until then, trade's still valid here. I checked this real quick. Oh, nice. Gonna move stops to break even here, chat. Making that a risk-free trade. Holy smokes. Gonna close half of my positions here at like 8-9 pips here. Blocking in 8-9 pips there as well. So now we got a runner coming down to TP. Holy smokes, W.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Finally. It's been so long, man.
It's so funny when things like that happen. While there's hate, the whole position.
I didn't read chat. You guys are just so toxic. It's gonna hit stops.
Yourself.
Gonna hit stops. Gonna hit stops.
I can ban you for life. Show yourself.
Let's see, how does 15-minute closer? Close bullish above the range, right? Cool. So I think with the 15-minute closing above the range, we actually may get potential positions here. Perhaps. Let's see. We break it at 1 hour highs here. Wait, did the price come down create a decent deeper wick here? No, it didn't. So we break up the 1 hour highs here. You will be risking 6 pips or 11 pips. Depends on what your stop loss is. I think I'm comfortable with the 1 hour stops to 11 pip stop. And TP for me would be probably up here at 152, 177. So I'm gonna have a running position. Expecting price to continue up with the 4 hour kind of flipping here. So we consider placing a buy stop right here. Oh, damn, activated here, chat. I think I activated. I didn't check. I got activated here. So I got in a buy position here. My boss got activated here with spreads. Going to buy on a break these highs here, basically. And stop loss for me is going to be the previous 1 hour low, which is down here. And TP would be up here at 152, 177, or nice 36 pit range going up in this case. Looking good. We actually got a 30-minute closure just now as well above that range too. So I guess that's an extra confirmation on top of that. Chat, I'm probably gonna move stops to break even around these areas here. Look to the left, there's a amount of resistance somewhere around here. So probably around like there at 151, 850. I look to move my stops to break even, making it a risk-free trade. But overall, my target's up here at 152, 154. Because with the 4 kind of flipping, like same thing as yesterday with the day count flipping. Look left, we have clean traffic on the left-hand side on the 4 hour time frame until the next resistance, which is up here. So expecting that wick to get filled, this range to get filled going up as well with that closure above the range there. So that'll be perfect. But again, let's see what happens. So chat, gonna move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade. We have tapped that minor resistance right there. So not gonna go risk-free. Let's see what happens to the rest of the trade here. But again, since we're entering a break at the highs, we're in a weird area. It's not like we're entering a flip of the candle, so price may have a high chance to hit our breaks. But all right, chat, I'm actually gonna lock in some profits here. I'm gonna lock in half here at 10 pips here. Lock in 10 pips right there, perfect. And then gonna let a runner run risk free here until TB. So
play it.
Your record skipping.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Turn me up.
Nice. I've never been to the west coast of Canada.
Oh man, break even has been smacked here. Break even has been tapped here, chat. I think this is news though. You have news here. So how do numbers come out? Numbers came out with bad numbers. Wow, look at that.
Yo, did you get slipped on that close?
Let me check.
I got slipped a lot. I got slipped like 8 pips on the break even.
I got slipped. Yeah, I did.
Damn.
Yeah, I did.
Damn, everyone got slipped. How much did you get slipped on?
Like 7.
Oof.
Yeah, I just checked actually. Yeah. Well,
someone said bitch ass news.
How can you read the candle? A candle here. Here's a little breakdown of a candle. Simple candle. You have a high. Yo, try leaving the zoom coming back. That might work. You have a high, you have a low, you have an opening, and then you have a closure. That's what makes up one candle, right? But yeah, gonna avoid this, and if this eventually occurs today in a range 1 breakout, then we may look for buys going back up. Okay, so once you get a nice bottom wick here and then you flip bullish, I'll be in a trade for buys going up because price is now closing back into the range here. So let's see what I do. I'm in a position here, chat. Got in a buy position here. Basically, once you got a nice bottom wick, stop loss is based off the 1 hour time frame, the previous 1 hour candle low, and TP is up here at 152, 300. So basically just a 1-to-1 RR trade as price close back into the range here above this resistance. So as long as you respect the previous candle lows, price should be valid to continue up here. Managing risk wise, in a winning position, I want to see if we can tap like this resistance here at 152, 150. If we're able to tap that, I think we'll be around, let's see, we'll be around like 6-7 pips in profit, I want to say. So at that point, we'll be break even. In a losing situation, I want to see how this 15 closes or 30-minute count closes, obviously, to manage risk. But until then, it's roughly a 1-to-1 RR. This is probably the closest thing you have to see me to drink NFP. The closest thing, because this just happened to align with the time, I guess, right? This should be interesting, man. I make it start closing half in 3 minutes here. Not sure if I'm closing fall.
50 pips.
You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
If you break the lows here, I'll close. If you break the 30-minute lows, I'll probably close the full positions. And then wait for the 9 a.m. candle or something. Oh, there we go. Broke the lows, chat. I'm going to close my positions here. Right here. Closing out with a negative 5-6 pip loss. A very small loss here. With the fact that you have news coming here. And does not look like price is going to close bullish above its range here. However, trade is still valid. If there wasn't for news, I'll keep the trade open. With the fact that the 1 hour candle could still flip bullish, right? But with the 30-minute candle closing here, it doesn't make sense with the news as well. So I'll close here and wait for like another opportunity for buys later on. News? Okay, makes sense.
Good job, guys.
Wait, it didn't break the 1 hour lows yet. It didn't break the 1 hour lows yet.
Spreads would have taken a
Okay, now it did. Now it did. Oh.